Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Juice Road to the Show series here on MLB The Show 24. We can't have more episodes of this series left. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. We are a very old man here in the MLB. If we go to look at our age, we are 38 years old. I don't know how many more episodes we will have. This very well could be the final one. I have no idea. As of beginning the recording, I have absolutely no idea. We could retire at any moment. I don't think that I can control when I retire. If I go over around the different tabs, I don't think there's a way that I can control retirement. I think I just have to simulate until I end up actually calling it a career. So I guess we'll find out when we simulate to the off-season portion of this season. But like I always do, we have gotten to the postseason with our one-year teams. We've done it with the Yankees, with the Mets, and now we are here with the Miami Marlins trying to win a third straight World Series. It would be amazing if we could. I have simulated the the NLDS. We played the Diamondbacks. We beat them 3-1. And then I simulated the first 2 games of the NLCS against the Cincinnati Reds, just so we can kind of move things forward a little bit faster in this episode. But if you're curious about how I played for the regular season in simulation, here are my stats. 77 home runs. Now, obviously, we did play like a week or so of the beginning of the year, so obviously these numbers are a little bit boosted from that, but other than that, I didn't jump in at all. 180 RBIs, a 329 average, which is our best since 2040 with the Blue Jays, the first year with the Blue Jays, so at least we're starting to hit a little bit better later in our career. We had a really good OBP. Basically, we had the best year since that year with Toronto, is basically how I see that. We had a fantastic season hitting the baseball. We had a great WAR. I mean, look at this WAR. This is a phenomenal WAR. Look at our career WAR. A 279 is our career WAR. That's pretty amazing. We've only had 2 errors ever in our career, and we haven't had an error since 2030, our first year with Texas. So I'd say that's pretty darn amazing. No wonder we always win the Gold Glove. And here is our award history. Obviously, MVP, Hank Aaron, All-Star appearance, Silver Slugger. The Triple Crown is in our grasp again. We're looking to get another World Series MVP added to the list. We're looking to get another playoff MVP added to the list. We had the Home Run Champion crown. We didn't win the batting title, unfortunately. Kind of surprising, but hey, it is what it is. We didn't hit the greatest average, so I'm not going to win every batting title. But we are here with the Cincinnati Reds, and we go to Cincinnati to play these hopefully final 2 games of the NLCS, where we can just get out of here with a sweep and move along. But we are going to have to try our best to hit a bunch of home runs in these couple games here if we want to take home another playoff MVP or a postseason MVP. Because the way that we've been hitting in simulation is not that great. I mean, we're hitting 208. We're hitting 208 on the postseason. That's not going to get you postseason MVP. But as long as I jump in, oh, that's up in the boat. That's up in the little restaurant boat area that they got up there in center field. Fun fact: I've never been up there, but I have sat underneath the stacks, and it does. When there's a home run hit, it does get pretty hot. You can feel those stacks in that little section right underneath them. Pretty crazy. If you're not familiar, I am a Cincinnati Reds baseball fan. I'm from Ohio, so big Reds fan, not a Guardians fan, Reds fan. And if I could end my career with Cincinnati, that would be pretty awesome. That would be the ideal situation. I mean, think about it. If I'm putting up 77 home runs in Miami and then all the other places that I play, but primarily in Miami. Who's that chonker right there playing shortstop? But if I could end my career here playing in Great American, I mean, I might have 100 home runs in the season, in simulation, not even just the season that I jump in and play, because I've had that before, where we jumped in and played and had 100 home runs, but I might have 100 home runs in simulation playing Great American. I mean, this ball carries out of the park. Now, obviously, it didn't carry out of that time. Kind of poor timing on my part for talking about home runs. You're going to intentionally walk me? You know what? I'm kind of surprised the way the Reds work. I'm kind of surprised that they don't still have David Bell coaching. I know he's probably retired at this point, and that'd be hilarious if he was still coaching, though. Should I make this a double? No. This is playoff baseball. We can't be getting too aggressive, too careless on the base path. We're too much of a veteran. We're too experienced to make mistakes like that. And we go up 3-0 on the Reds in the NLCS. I'm just happy the Reds got here. It's rare that you see the Cincinnati Reds simulate very well in MLB The Show. So I'm just happy the Reds got here. Now, if they were to fulfill my dream and offer me a contract in the offseason, I would gladly take it. But like I mentioned in the very beginning of the episode, I have no idea if we're even going to go after this season. We could very well be done after the year. That's a very good possibility. Who really knows what's going to happen as we take on the Cincinnati Reds in Great American in game number 4. And like I said, it really doesn't matter about these equipment packs at this point in our career. We pretty much have anything that we want. And all the stuff that I like is diamond at this point, so we're doing pretty well. But I didn't even get a base hit there. Kind of unfortunate. We'll see what I can do on this time around. Eric Osuna. Oh, he gave me a meaty ball. And I would smoke that meatball 12 hours on 200 degrees. It's going to be delicious. Another home run in the postseason. Remember, we're trying to get as many accolades as possible, as many awards as possible. They're going to intentionally walk me again. I hit 1 home run, and I'm already getting intentionally walked. Top of the 8th already. This one's flying by. 3-2 Marlins lead. We could use some insurance. Just call me Limu the Emu. Liberty Mutual, baby. I bring the insurance. 5th homer of the postseason, and that should do it. The Reds came back in 1. You got to be kidding me. We had 2-run lead. How did we choke that up? This was supposed to be an easy sweep. They come back with back-to-back innings of 2 runs, and they somehow stay alive. That's crazy. Why can I never just get the sweep that I'm looking for? We were up huge in that. Well, not huge, but we were up comfortable in that game, and somehow we lose it. Somehow, some way, we lose that baseball game. We need to come out here and just blow them away. That's just the way that it has to happen now. Oh, they're right in the City Connects. Oh, but a bad color match. Why wouldn't we choreograph and talk to each other about the jersey combinations? If you're going to wear your City Connects, we probably shouldn't be wearing our black uniforms, but especially at nighttime. But whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. We're going to be still crushing baseballs no matter what uniform we're wearing. I do love the City Connect uniforms for the Reds are probably my favorite, and that's not just Reds bias. I do like these City Connect uniforms. Although the Rockies, I like the Rockies green City Connect uniforms. Those are pretty nice. I also like the Rays like neon green or whatever they have in the blue and stuff. I like their City Connect. They're probably my second favorite, the Tampa Bay Rays. They're probably my second favorite City Connect uniforms. But the red and the black just looks pretty clean. Can't lie about it. 3-2. Oh, that gets over the head of the third baseman. That's going to be extra bases. Doubles and dingers, baby. It's all we do. Doubles and dingers. We need the team to help us out here. We've been doing a lot for this team. We need them to help us out. It's 4-2 with a runner on second. And they're going to walk me. You can't be serious, coach. Boss challenge. We're up 6-2, top of the 9th. If I can do anything with this game, I need to put it away right here. Whether it's a home run or just a hit in the outfield or something. We need to put it away right here, and that's ball game. Marlins will go back to the World Series. There's no way, with a half of an inning left to go for the Reds, there's no way they can fight back 9-2. If they can, then more power to them. We'll head back to South Beach and try to beat them there. But it's over. Thank you, baby Jesus. We get the job done. The Marlins win the pennant. 2044 National League champs, and we're headed back to the World Series. The Juice, I mean, he's the greatest of all time. We've already established this. He's even better than the greatest of all time. There is no time where this man was not the greatest. And now, on top of that, he's taken 3 separate teams to the World Series in 3 straight years. I mean, who else is on this man's level? There's nobody on this man's level. He is above and beyond every single person that's ever lived, regardless of the sport. And like I mentioned before, these packs are basically useless at this point, so it doesn't really matter what we pull. But let's get to our next competition. It's going to be the Angels in the World Series. 85-win LA Angels. This is quite the 2000s matchup, if I do have to say so. I mean, both teams have won World Series in the past. Angels only have one. Marlins have two at least. I don't know if either of these teams have one. Oh, we're wearing them. I didn't even pick these ones. Thank you. Thank you for picking these. You know I talk about it all the time on the channel how I am a slut for pinstripes. Love these uniforms. This is the main reason why I chose to be a Miami Marlin. Is for these uniforms, really. And for the old school fish logo. But like I was saying before I saw the uniforms, I have no idea if during this simulation, during this career, I have no idea if the Angels or Marlins have won any extra World Series in the time that we've been simulating. Because obviously I haven't won every single year. So somebody could have won one. I doubt it. I doubt either team has won a World Series in this time span. But I could be wrong. It's not like we can check. Because MLB The Show, for some reason, has no feature like that where you can check past champions and past stuff like that, which is weird. I feel like they should have that. But whatever. I'm just solely focused on crushing baseballs, but the Angels are right here. I mean, they're proving why they got to this point. How they're playing in a World Series in the first place. They're going band for band with me. Can I get here? That's an RBI double if it is, and it is. Doubles and dingers. It's what we do. And the juice is getting this crowd hyped up. It's 9-6, or the better way of saying it, it's 6-9. Nice. In the bottom of the sixth. And the juice is keeping crushing baseballs, even if they're not fair territory. Only a 3-time All-Star. That's All-Star MVP. I was going to say only a 3-time All-Star. That's not true. But it's an All-Star MVP. That is true. I've only won 3. Did he catch that? Good catch. I've only won 3 All-Star MVPs, mainly because I haven't played all the All-Star games. If I played all the All-Star games, I'd be MVP every single year. But I haven't done that. I have not done that. Bottom of the 8th, making it 10-6. That should be the game. We should be able to cut to the victory here. Victory celebration, and there it is. Celebration for the Marlins, taking Game 1 of the World Series. I think we've established ourselves as postseason MVP. And now with a good performance right there, maybe we've established ourselves as the World Series MVP. Because who else is going to hit 3 home runs and a double in the World Series? I mean, come on. And that's only game number 1. We still got 3 more games, possibly. Depending on if we play really, really well and we win all the games. But at least we got these ones at home. Ooh, and it looks like we're going to be rocking our City Connects this time. Because we got the City Connect logo out there. I have jumped my average up from what was I hitting? 206 when we started the episode. Now I'm hitting 40 something. What am I hitting? 450. Never mind. 450 is what I'm hitting now. So that's just the power of the juice. The power of the juice compels me to dominate. We're already leading 2-0. I haven't even jumped into the game yet. You know what? I'm kind of hoping. I know it would be a sad day when the juice officially ends his career and chooses to retire, but I feel like it's time. 38 years old. There's not much more he can do. At this point, he's just stat pad. At this point, he's just adding accolades onto an already unbeatable, untouchable resume. So there's not really anything else he can do. He's won every single award you can win as a hitter. He's done everything you need to do. He's got all the records. The only thing he doesn't have is the hit record. At least I don't think he does. I didn't check his total hits. But he was coming close to Pete. He should be able to get it pretty soon if he doesn't have it already. Maybe this next year if he does end up staying another year and it doesn't retire. But it will be a sad day because I've really enjoyed this. This is by far the longest we've ever gone in a Road to the Show. Most of the time my Road to the Show series end prematurely because I get just bored and I don't make it out of the minor leagues really, and then they just end because I'm just tired of it. But this time I chose to not take it so seriously, just have some fun and go on and create the great. Why not create the greatest baseball player to ever live? Or I guess the greatest sports athlete to ever live. Why not? So that's what I did this time. And you know what? It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty darn fun. Maybe I'll do this again in MLB The Show 25, make another player, because I think we've been doing this Road to the Show. Have we been doing this Road to the Show since the very beginning of the cycle? I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. I would have to go back and check. I'm not sure if we've been doing this since the very beginning of the cycle, which would be like April or May. I'll just pick this, I guess. But I do want to check. What did I want to check? I wanted to check. Oh, the hits. How many hits do I have? 39998. 3,998. So we are close. So he doesn't have the hits record. That's the only thing. That is the last thing that the Juice is waiting for. The only thing he doesn't have. He's got everything else that he's going to achieve. He's never going to get the stolen bases, and obviously he's not a two-way player, so he can't get any of the pitching stuff. The stolen bases are never going to happen, but the hits mark is the only thing that awaits him. And it's not, it could happen next year. It probably is going to take another year on top of it. It probably takes 2 seasons, I would have to guess. I would probably have to guess that. What's achievements? Oh, okay, so they do have it. Oh, I stand corrected. They do have. I don't know if I've ever even, have I been in this screen? I probably have. We can see Bryce Harper inducted in the Hall of Fame, Max Scherzer. This is pretty cool. I didn't realize this was in here, or if I did, I forgot about it. But the Marlins, so this tells me that they have won, where's their World Series titles? 2. So they've only won the 2 that they have in real life. They've only won the 2 that they have in real life. Obviously, the Rangers, they got the ones that I was there for, the 3 that I was there for. Well, I was there for 10 years, but I only got them 3. They have a 15 MVP winners because I was on their team the longest. So that's why they have all those MVPs. The Guardians, if we go over to the Guardians, I probably should have just went the other way. The Cleveland Guardians, they have 8 World Series titles because I had given them 6, and then I think they had 2 from their time in the old days. They had 2. Or maybe they won 2 since. I don't remember. But I know that I gave them 6. So, that's awesome. I forgot. I guess I apologize. San Diego Studios, MLB The Show, I apologize. I didn't realize that was in the game. Or if I did, I had completely forgotten about it. So, I apologize. You can see your past stuff. That's good to know. I'll have to look at that a little bit more closely in other things. Game number 3 of the World Series. We're now in LA, and he's got a mustache. He's got the curly fingers mustache. Oh my God, Felipe Burgos, Burgos. I don't know. I respect your mustache, but I'm gonna have to smack that thing in the next week. It's not personal. It's just business. You seem like a cool dude. We could probably hang out in the bars after the game as I win a World Series in your ballpark. Funny thing is, how is the Juice this iconic person who is globally known across the world? People in the smallest, tiniest villages know who the Juice is. They have one cable channel, and it's only to watch the Juice play baseball. How have I never played in LA? I was in Cleveland. I was in Texas. I was in Toronto. I went to Canada before I went to LA. That is kind of a wild career trajectory, if you think about it. How did I never end up in a Dodger uniform? How did I never end up wearing the Dodger blue or the Angel red? It's kind of crazy. Maybe I will. Maybe if I come back another season, I do end up wearing the Dodger blue. I'd like to wear the Dodger blue at least one time. Just like how I was saying I wanted to wear the Yankee pinstripes. I ended up getting to wear that. That goal was achieved. So maybe the Dodgers will offer me a contract and we can wear some Dodger blue next year. Or Cincinnati Reds colors. Or something else. I don't know. Wherever the win takes us. But speaking of win, we are 1 game away from a World Series. The Reds denied me a sweep. Will the Angels do me the same thing? Or will they just lay down and die and accept their fate? Accept that Juice-a-mania is running wild on you, brother. Runner on third, bottom of the first. Get that baseball out of here. Actually, that's not even going over the wall. That's an out. Wow. You know, it's always shocking to me when I don't hit a home run. Because most of the time, it's just a guarantee. It's just a fact of life. It's death, it's taxes, and it's the Juice hitting home runs. It's the three things that are guaranteed in life. And yet, back-to-back at-bats with no home runs. What am I doing out here? Am I really going to allow the Angels to not have a sweep? They're going to deny me the sweep because I'm playing so poorly. Come on, Juice. Figure this out. There it is. That should be out of here. It wasn't as crispy of a hit as I wanted it to be. Is it caught? Oh, I thought the center fielder made a play for it. So there we go. We get back on track, but we need the team to actually step up, and it doesn't seem like they're doing it. The best I can do here is down by 2, making it 6-4 top of the 9th. We need the rest of the team to rally behind me, and I'm not even going to hit a home run here. It's going to be an RBI single, possibly, and it will be an RBI single. I think we're going to have to go to 5 games. Why can I not just sweep a team? Why will they not just let me sweep? I'm not asking for a lot. I just want to sweep. They did deny me. They deny me the sweep. And unfortunately, even without getting the sweep, we still don't get to go home. We still have another game in LA. So even if we didn't get the sweep, now we still can't win the game, win the championship in front of our home crowd. We still got to win it right here, unless we lose again, I guess. But I don't want to lose 2 games. Then we're getting into dangerous territory. We're getting into some bad juju if we lose this game. And that's going to get by the second baseman. I'm not sure how that did, actually. It looked like he was perfect position to grab it. Doubles and dingers, baby. Doubles and dingers is all we do. Getting on second base. Hopefully we get knocked in. We don't. It's 4-0. Okay. Miami seems to be choking. Oh, please tell me that's out of here. That didn't feel very crispy off the bat, but it's at the wall. Go. Don't get caught. No! Oh, my God. I'm selling my soul to the devil. It's 8-0. We're going to go back to Miami 3-2. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe that not only me, I can't believe this entire team has played so bad that we've lost 2 games. 15 runs? Who's pitching for the Marlins? How are we allowing 15 runs to get scored? We still have 2 innings to go. Finally, I get a home run. My God, I feel like it's been forever. It's only been a few at-bats, but it feels like forever. 15 runs. Wow. This team was not ready to play against the LA Angels on the road. We got to go back to Miami for game number 6. If we go to 7, I'm going to be furious. Absolutely furious, because at that point, we don't even deserve to win it. We had a 3-0 lead over the Angels. There's absolutely no way this series should go farther than this game. We're back at home. Maybe this was the plan the entire time. We wanted to lose those last 2 games because we wanted to hold the trophy in front of our home fans. We wanted to do it in front of them. We didn't want to win it in LA, in front of all those hipsters. We wanted to win it in front of the true fans of Miami Marlin baseball. The ones that aren't passed out on the side of the road with a cocaine overdose. We wanted to win in front of the true fans. So we got to step it up. We're back at home. We got the pinstripes on. Look good, feel good, play good. And I look and I feel pretty good. And I feel myself all the time. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. That one's going to get over the wall. I mean, I'm not lying. It does get over the wall. Just not in fair territory. I've really been slacking here the last couple of games. I'm probably the reason why we didn't just sweep them in the first place. And then I couldn't, even if I would have had a heater of a game, there's no way we would have surpassed 15 runs in that game 5. So, but I really got to step it up. Angels take the lead 3-2. Man, Marlins pitching. How do we get to this spot, this moment, this spot if we're allowing so many runs? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. That one's not going to get out of here. That's going to be caught. And I'm not doing myself any favors. I don't even want to put this out in the atmosphere, out into the universe. this negative aura. But I will say, for content purposes, I have never lost in the World Series. Every time we've made the World Series, we've won the World Series. So, just sit on that while we go to Game 7. Because we're down 4-2, headed to Game number 7. Unless it's a 3-run walk-off to win the game. If we simulate here and we're winning the championship, no. We're going to Game number 7 of the World Series. How did we get here? I have absolutely no idea. It's mainly because I haven't been hitting home runs. I hit 1 home run in that game, and I've been really, really sucky right now. But I cannot be sucky. I got to focus up. No more trash talk. No more narration. I got to focus up. I'm in the gamer stance. I got to get ready. This is the biggest game of the season. It's Game 7 of the World Series. There's no more games after this. You win, you're the champs. You lose, you're the chumps. We got to get it done. We're at home. We've got the crowd behind us. We're in the City Connects. Let's focus up. And pitching needs to actually do something. That one's not going to be a home run. It's not even going to be a base hit. It's going to be an out. Okay. Rough start. It's 1-1, bottom 3, runner on first. Whew. Okay. Let's get this bread, brother. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, I missed that one too. What am I doing? I feel like I need to retire. I feel like I need to retire. If I'm missing baseballs like that, I need to hang up the cleats. It's past my time. Oh my God, I'm just early. I'm getting too impatient. I want to smack the baseball so far it crashes into the moon and creates another crater that I'm getting ahead of myself. That time I didn't. Perfect. Shredded that baseball. 3-1 lead. All right, pitching, do your thing. Keep us in this game. There it is. Not even the pitching. Well, the pitching did something, but it's the hitting behind me that helps us out. It's 7-1. That one felt good off the baseball bat. 2-run shot to left field. It's 9-1. And I think we're only in the 4th. We still got a couple at bats to go. It's still 9-1. We're bottom 6. I think we might have just secured ourselves another World Series championship. How many did I say? We talked about it in the last episode. We went through my career accolades, and we went through every single season and saw how many World Series championships I had. I think it was 11. I don't remember. It very well could have been lower than that. I don't honestly remember. All I know is we're going to get another one here because there's no way the Angels, if our pitching is that bad, we shouldn't have been in the World Series in the first place. If our pitching allows the Angels to come back in this game and we blow a 12-run or 11-run lead, then we don't deserve to win the World Series. We don't deserve to even be in the World Series. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to win it right here. We might not even get another at-bat. And it is over. The Miami Marlins stave off the upset. We almost blew a 3-0 lead in the World Series, but we're not going to talk about that. The Juice stays undefeated in the World Series. He never lost in the World Series. He's undefeated. It's another championship. He's just continuing to add on to this decorated career, the most decorated athlete of all time. He's the greatest. There's nothing else you can say about it. He's secured himself World Series MVP, I would like to think, and he's secured himself postseason MVP. I mean, who else played better than me? I had an over 500 average. I hit a bunch of home runs. I did everything he needed to do. I'm the greatest. It's as simple as that. So if we go over here and we open this pack real quickly. Oh, we actually got a diamond pack. Nice. It looks like the gloves are the most expensive. You can't sell the Victus J-Rod bat. You can sell the gloves. So I'll take the gloves, and maybe we'll sell them a little bit later. I don't know. But at least we get something diamond. That's not usually the packs that we open. The gloves that we are using, I think, are a little bit better. Plus, we're still signed a Jordan brand, so why would we switch? Can I check my awards now? World Series MVP, we did secure it. Postseason MVP, we did secure it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got both the awards we were looking for, adding to the list. Begin the off season. View retired players. We aren't at the top, so I think we're coming back for another season. But Pete Crow Armstrong retires. Elijah Green retires. Bryce Turang. A lot of the youngsters in real life calling it a career. Garrett Lux calls it a career. Kevin Alcantara. Some names. No Hall of Famers. Just wait till we retire. All right, we technically still are a Marlin, but we've got to... Wait, did we sign a 2-year contract? What's our contract situation? Oops. Contract. Yeah, we're a free agent. Oh, is nobody going to offer us a contract? Do you wish to accept the qualifying offer for the Marlins? Decline. I want to be a free agent. View contract offers. The Astros. 1-year, $40 million deal is the only team offering. I think we're getting to the end of the road, ladies and gentlemen. Only one team offering me a deal. The Orioles have withdrew their contract. The Yankees and the Marlins are coming back. I want the Dodgers. We've already been in the Yankees, and obviously we just left the Marlins. The Angels withdrew their contract offer. The Rangers want me back. Should I go back to the Rangers and retire as a Ranger? I was there for 10 years. I won some championships. It's a nice little thing. I could also get the hit marker with the Rangers as well, the hit record. The Rangers pulled their offer. The Cubs have offered me a contract. Why are the Dodgers not interested in me? The Cubs withdrew their offer. Nobody's offering me a contract. Have I just wasted my time? I probably should have signed a deal, shouldn't I have? Everybody's withdrew a contract. I'm a free agent. What's going to happen? Off-season training's begun. The off-season's over and you don't have a contract for the 2045 season. You'll need to try out for a team during spring training. Oh, so I just get to pick a team. I've never had this happen before. Well, if I'm going to pick a team, I'm going to pick the Dodgers. So what happens if I simulate spring training and they don't offer me a contract? I'm assuming that they would, right? We're going to find out. I'm not hitting the greatest. You have a contract waiting for you. The Dodgers offer me a contract. Okay. You know what? I'll do them a favor. I'll make it 21 even for a season. We've already got the money. We've accepted the offer. We are an LA Dodger. So I did make my dreams come true. We are playing for the Dodgers. We are wearing the Dodger blue for the first time in our career. That's kind of funny. I've never gone through that situation before where you just simulate and don't accept any offers and then you had to try out for a team. I didn't realize that was what happened. That's kind of cool. But I think we are getting close to the time. This could very well be our final season. This right here could be our final season because we were barely getting any offers in the first place. Advanced to the regular season, and now we are going to do what we normally do and play a couple of series with our new team. Take a look at our new digs and try to get that hit record. It should happen this year. If everything goes our way, it should happen this year. At least I hope so. We're going to find out. All right, look at Juice in the Dodger blue. You knew it had to happen. We've played for the Yankees. We've played for the Mets. We've played for a lot of different teams. But I would have been frustrated, I guess you could say, if I would have ended my career and not played with the Dodgers. That is career hit number 3,999. I wonder if there's going to be a special ceremony for career hit number 4,000. Because obviously it's a very, 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 very rare thing to get 4,000 hits. So if I get a hit here, this is the 4,000th hit. I'd prefer it to not be a home run so that we see if there's actually a ceremony for it or like an acknowledgement. But there it is on the bottom of your screen, 3,999. And that's career hit number 4,000. Is there going to be a celebration? Will there be an acknowledgement, a little tip of the cap? Tip? For career hit number 4,000. Dodgers got themselves a stud, as they would have expected. Am I wearing number 24? I didn't even notice. I'm wearing number 28. Ugh. Is there an acknowledgement? I don't think there is. No, I think that it's just it. We hit career home run or career hit number 4,000, and they don't even acknowledge it. How disrespectful! You think that you have a player hitting 4,000 hits, you talk about it, but apparently not. Unfortunately, I don't know if there was a thing for 3,000 hits because I think I skipped through that when I was simulating. We must have got that off camera. I don't even know. But we have eclipsed 4,000 hits now. So now we're on the track. We're like 290 some away, or 200 and something away, whatever it is, from Pete Rose. So if we have a killer season, like an unstoppable season right here, then we have a good shot at doing it this year. But if we don't do it this year, I have no idea. I have no idea if we'll ever do it. I have absolutely no idea if we'll ever do it. It's going to be very interesting. I think we can. I think we can get 200 hits this year, especially with the beginning portion of the season, the first series or two that we're playing right now, adding a bunch of hits to our record that we might not have had if we just straight up simulated. So it's possible. It certainly is possible. I would love to do it. And if I do it during simulation, I will certainly jump in to see if there is some sort of acknowledgement. I don't know if there will be, but there might be. There very well might be. Why did we have wait, do we have a home and a road game against the Rockies? What in the world? Why do we have a 1-1 against the Rockies to start the game or start the season? That's absolutely crazy. We have a 1-1 against the Rockies. We started opening day at home, and now we go game number 2 in Colorado. What? That's insanity. Whatever. Absolutely craziness going on here. You'd think that we would just have 2 games at home or 2 games on the road, like a normal schedule. I was hitting 1,000, by the way, until I just hit that out. Oh, you knew the bases were juiced. The salami has arrived, and it's grand. It's 5-1. Number 4 already on the season for Juice. He just keeps adding. He just keeps adding. He's like a calculator. He can't stop adding. That one's gone as well. That baby is out of here. The Rockies are actually fighting back. That ties the game at 6. What have they done now? It's 7-6. We are in the lead again. And I got to make sure that we stay in the lead. That one's not going to really do it unless it carries. We are in Colorado, and it won't carry. It'll stay just at the warning track. That's unfortunate. That was a missed opportunity right there. Probably should have hit the home run there. 7-7, top of the 9th. I've got to give us the lead here. Got to. It's the only way. And there it is. And the left fielder did not even move. The only thing he did is turn around and look at it go. He knew it was gone the instant he heard the bat. That hopefully gives us the win. And it does. We hold on. Good pitching. Good defense. We hold on for the victory. And we start the season 2-0. I think the only thing I'm going to do is I am going to... You know what? I probably should change... I've been talking about it for a while. I probably should change our hitting stuff. So we will play this 4-game set against the Padres, and then we'll wrap up the video there. But before we do that, let's advance the age of Mr. Juice. He's been around the league for a while. I feel like he needs to get a little bit sexier. So we'll change the hair color. It'll get a little bit grayer because he is 40 years old. So we'll add a little bit more salt to the pepper look. A little bit lighter on the gray. There we go. And we will also get the beard a little bit more gray. Just a little bit. Add a little bit more salt. There we go. I mean, he's old. He's 39 years old, and baseball takes a lot of time, a lot of wear and tear, you could say. Is there anything else I could do with the hair? I mean, we've had the headband slicked for a long time now. Maybe we just go straight up dreads at this point. Just go full out. I might just go full out dreads, and I might go crazy on the facial hair. I might want to just go crazy. Although, why is it taking so long to load? This is being super laggy for some reason. I might want to just go crazy on the facial hair. Let's be full-on wild man here in LA. We'll finish that. Full-on wild. Look at the wild man. And now we need to fix one more thing, and that is our animation. So we need to change our bat flip. We've had that one for a long time. What looks good? What looks good? No, we're not going to do that one. No, not the juggle. We can't unlock any of those. Are all locked. There's got to be one that sings to me. Just got to find it. Just got to find it. No. And then that's funny, but I don't want to see that every single... I'm going to hit a lot of home runs. I don't want to see that all the time. Stab it on the ground. The sprinter one. There's got to be one. There's just got to be. That one looks too painful. Little golf swing. Or cricket swing, I guess you could say. That one, I kind of like that one. Have we already had that one before? I don't remember. Style 17 might be the one. Style 17 might be the one. Now, the more I think about it, I kind of like the sheathing of the sword, you could say. I think we've had that one before. That one's kind of funny. I like style 17. I like style 20 and style 22. I think I'm going to go 17 for now. We're going to go 17 for now. And we've had Tim Anderson for a while. We might as well switch it up. Are you entertained? Ooh. Let's do that one. Yeah. Are you not entertained? Because we are in LA. That might be pretty cool. But now we're the wild man playing for the LA Dodgers. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go finish this series against the Dodgers. Again, not against the Dodgers, against the Padres. And then we'll wrap up the episode here, which could very well be our final season in the final episode. I bet fans are wondering, like, how did this man grow his hair and grow his beard in, like, a week? They only had a week off, and now he's already... Oh, we get to see it for the first time, and there it is. For the first time in action, we get to see it. And then we probably should let this roll so we can see the Are You Entertained thing, since we literally just added it. Already home run number 7 on the season. Show me it. Show me it. Are you not entertained? Where's it at? Is it not going to give it to me? Or is it going to do it in front of the crowd? It's... What? It's not going to give it to me? Or did I miss it already? I might have already missed it. Maybe it's around the bases? I have no idea. I don't know. We'll have to hit another one and find out. I don't know where that was at. Maybe it was running around the bases. I just didn't notice it. If that one's gone, we might find out again. That one's got a chance. Oh, it might be at the warning track, though. He's jumping over the wall. Yes. Another home run. All right. Now pay close attention. Is it at the rounding third base? No. He's high-fiving the third base coach. That guy really likes me. Where's it at? I'm not doing the Are You Entertained thing. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It's not there. At least we get to see we've gotten to see the new bat flip. Just tossing that thing to the ground forcefully. And that's another one. Slamming that thing to the ground. It's 5-1. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We are having a good time here in LA. And hopefully we can win a World Series for the Dodgers. That very well could be where we open the next episode, as long as we simulate very well. Sometimes you don't simulate very well. Even if you have me on the team, I'm not enough sometimes in simulation. Is that going to get over? That might be just short. It's caught, actually. So it was short, but it's caught by the left fielder. Good play. I respect it. I respect the sauce. But remember, we're going for the hit streak. We got to get as many hits as possible in these final 3 games so that it's easier for Simulation Juice to get even closer to the 4,200 mark or whatever it is for Pete Rose. And as long as we keep getting base hits or home runs or whatever, hits, no matter if they're home runs or not. So as long as we can keep doing it, we should get there by the end of the season. I really hope so, because who knows what's going to happen at the end of the year. We could very well be lacing up those cleats for one final time in the postseason and then retiring. I wonder, is there like a special secret Hall of Fame celebration like ceremony? I know there is one in 2K. If you get, not really secret, but if you retire in 2K and you're good enough to make the Hall of Fame, they do a little speech at the podium and stuff, like a little ceremony for you. I've never seen anything for MLB The Show when a Road to Show player makes the Hall of Fame. So I have no idea, to be honest. I guess we'll find out. Because clearly we're going to make the Hall of Fame. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. So, I mean, it's all about just when are we going to retire. Did he catch that? Good on him. Good on that left fielder for catching that baseball. He went over there into foul territory, and he gave it a good shot. The Padres have fought back. It's 7-7 here in the bottom of the 8th. I've been kind of taking it easy on him, really. But not anymore. That is a 3-run shot. I like the little walk at the... You know what? This is growing on me. This bat flip is growing on me, especially with the little walk, the stance, like fully straight up, fully erect. I like the walk afterwards. It adds a little bit to it. 2 more games in the episode. Got to get as many hits as possible. As many hits as physically possible. Hit a home run, might as well. Might as well try to hit a homer. I mean, all we do is hit doubles and dingers, so might as well try. With the California sun setting, can we do it? Can we hit the home run that we need to hit in order to appease our oppressor? No, we cannot. Grounder to shortstop, double play in territory here, and it is a double play. We have not hit into a lot of double plays in our career. It's a very rare thing to do for us, but we did it right there. It's 5-1 Padres. Okay. They think they got game. They think they got game, but they ain't never played against the Juice. Well, now they played against them 2 times. Oh, I should have went 3. I was thinking about it just to be aggressive for no reason, and then the fact that he freaking overthrew, I should have went 3. Tough. It's rare that I get triples. Rare that I get triples. And I had a good opportunity there. I might have been able to get it. Who knows if I actually would have, but I had a good shot, and I just screwed it up. It looks like we're going to be losing this game, though. 6-3, bottom 8. The best I can do is make it 6-4, but who knows if the team around me is going to help out. And I don't even make it 6-4. I just get a base hit. But maybe the team can get a home run and we get a 2-run or a 2-run shot. That's possible. Or we just go down crying, and it looks like we lost. 6-3, we lose a game to the Padres. Final game of the episode. Final game of the episode. And the Padres already start 1-0, but we got runners on the corner, so we're in a good situation right here, bottom first. Oh, how did I miss that? Someone explain it to me like I'm 5. How did I miss that? 13 home runs and 21 RBIs in my last 5 games. I'd say that's pretty successful. It's a lot of base hits. And that's another one added, and the pitcher is sick. He can't believe he allowed a home run to the greatest of all time. You know what? Pitchers should be honored. Pitchers should be honored to throw baseballs to me and allow me to hit home runs off of them. They should want me to, because then they're in the record books as a stat. A pitcher who has thrown a hit. I mean, think of all the pitchers across the years, across the 20 years of baseball. Think of all the pitchers that I've hit a home run off of. They're all immortalized for having to hit a home run hit off them. So I couldn't even say that. Having a home run hit off of them. And some of them have multiple. I wonder who the most home runs I've hit off of. It's got to be somebody from the beginning days, like somebody from the Ranger days. That's got to be somebody we played a bunch, somebody in our division maybe. I don't know, because we were there for 10 years, so if there was a pitcher that we played in our division that was there for a good amount of time, I probably hit a bunch of home runs off them, so that'd probably be my guess. Why'd I put a T on that? My guess. You know what that walk reminds me of, especially with the longer hair? It kind of reminds me of Jack Sparrow. Not the Jack Sparrow run, obviously, but just like the way the body language is, kind of reminds me of Jack Sparrow. All right, so we finish up our series against the Padres, hit a home run in every single at-bat. We will officially do our check to see how many home runs or how many hits we are away from the total. So as of right now, we currently sit with 21 hits. We are 4,019. That is our total career hits. Total career hits is 4,019. And the total for Pete Rose, that's achievements. The total for Pete Rose is 4,256. So if I do a little bit of quick math here on the old calculator, I'll calculator. 4256 minus 40, what was it, 19? I already forgot. 40, hold on. What is it? 19. I knew it was 19. We are 237 hits away. Exactly 237 hits away from the hit king. Well, 238 if we want to beat it. Can we do that in our career? The most hits we've ever had in a career in a season is 250. Well, obviously this one is 306 in 2024. That doesn't count though. The most we've ever had is 225 or yeah. No, do we have more than that? 225? 231. 231 in our first year in Houston. We had 231 hits. We already start with 17. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very, very close if we can get the hit marker. But if we do, like I said, if we do, I will definitely go and jump in and get in the game that we would break the record, or presumably break the record, and I will record it so that you guys can see it. And if there's nothing, then I'll just tell you that in the next episode. But if there is, I'll show you it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. We joined the LA Dodgers. Maybe we joined the bad guys. Maybe we joined the Sith, the Empire. I don't know, the evil Empire. Who knows? But we are an LA Dodger. It's only $21 million. It's not like we got paid $70 million to come to the Dodgers. We only got paid $21 million. We are freaking 39 years old. So we're getting a little crazy out here. But that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I always do, I will simulate to the very end of the season and into the postseason if we make it. And then that's where we'll catch up for the next episode, hopefully with an update on the hit record. If you enjoyed the episode, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.